Just out here in nature, pretty much home. Nature is what I consider home, pretty much. When I go in the house, I consider that, pretty much going away. I like to come out here almost every day, just observing and connecting back to source, getting these negative ions and just enjoying the view pretty much. I don't know, I feel like it's impossible to pretty much be in a bad mood when you're out in nature. It just like everything just becomes better, like your mood just elevates, your breathing becomes more slowed down, you become more conscious of it, much more peaceful, it's quieter. This green, seeing green, which is a neutral color, just so relaxing on the body. Sometimes I'm out here, all day. I could be out here 8 hours a day as if I'm, this is my job. I mean, it pretty much is my job to be, in nature as much as possible, to connect back with source as much as possible. Anybody that's having a chaotic mind, a busy mind, find themselves stressed out, just come out in nature. Have your feet out. So relaxing, especially since it puts less tension and pressure in your air and out your feet. It just relaxes the overall body. A lot of people, probably haven't had their feet out and have ever walked barefoot probably in a long time. Like I know people that never, haven't walked barefoot probably since they were like 4 or 5. Like a lot of adults today are, constantly wearing shoes and sneakers and all types of, just a lot of BS, and they never get a chance to really feel how comfortable it is to walk barefoot, and how relaxing it is to the body. Clothes is like the ultimate setup to me. It's like, what the fuck are we wearing clothes for? This is our natural skin. Just like, everything in nature. Look at the animals. They're not wearing anything. They're just them. They're, their body itself. But as humans, we're like wearing a bunch of fucking, like, pretty much spacesuits blocking out this natural vitamin D from the sun, all these, good hormones that it produces, and how, it elevates your mood. Just like humans, we're supposed to be getting as much sunlight as possible, and our skin is like a solar panel. We're supposed to be absorbing that energy and utilizing that energy in our, day-to-day lives. I feel like if society was new, I say just new, like even for like a month straight, a lot of problems would just cease to exist. Like imagine like everybody knew, even barefoot, like just nothing, like their health would improve, like, oh my God, just like everybody health would improve. People would, easily become more in tune with their body. They'll easily be able to switch diets. It's just like everything would just fall back into place if we were back into our natural state. The sunlight provides life for the entire planet. And the fact that we are blocking this vital energy, this precious light, this is mind-boggling. And even in these hot summer days, I'm seeing people still wearing, a bunch of clothes, like people still wearing hoodies. And it has me, understanding. It's basically allowing me to come to the understanding that a lot of people can't handle the sun, as if their body is like, the structure of their body is just causing them to reject the solar energy. It's not allowing them to utilize this energy, this power, mainly because of their blockages, whether it be, from food, whether it be from, their mental, their overall health. Nobody should be, wearing a bunch of clothes in the summertime. And this is just a rant video, so I'm pretty much just talking. And I'll be doing a lot of these videos where I'll just expressing whatever is on my mind. It's important to get sunlight on your private areas. A lot of people don't know that in men, sunlight on your testicles pretty much produces the highest amount of testosterone. As you can see the wordplay there, testicles, testosterone, are pretty much synonymous. And I found that it pretty much instantly boosts your testosterone. Like, you can just feel the rush of energy. You feel more manly, and you just feel better overall. I found the trick to, getting sunlight on my genitals without, of course, scaring the public. Pretty much, for the most part, I won't wear any underwear under my shorts. Like, I got like these pretty much like swim shorts or whatever, and I was just untuck one side and just have my private area just hanging out, and I'll have like a book bag on the side, so people won't see it. And of course the sunlight comes down, so the book bag's blocking it, but the sunlight still is hitting it. And it's a very cool trick. And what I noticed is that when it gets the sunlight for a good period of time, your testicles begin to move as if it's absorbing that energy, and as if it's producing hormones or whatever. So that's just a cool trick to get some sunlight on your balls. A lot of things in life can be reversed just by, spending time out in nature and just doing natural things, overall, whether it be, performing full body movements, which I'll be doing videos on soon. Try, to help you guys increase your strength effortlessly and do it without, having to go to a gym or, doing all this extra work. But yeah, doing natural things, it just allows for your body to just get back in balance and in tune. Everything just becomes better when you do natural things. It's like the body can receive anything that's natural, whether it be nature, squatting, sunlight, music, 432 hertz or 528, all those good hertz, breathing exercises, anything that's complementary to the body. Kids are in better health than adults because kids are, of course, they're playing all the time, they're outside all the time, they're constantly moving, whereas adults, they're working all the time, they're out from nature, they're living these stress-filled lives, they barely move, they eat like shit. Life, all you have to do is observe these things, and you'll be able to fix anything. You'll be able to come to a deep understanding of what's going on in your reality.